I wanted to show this nail polish before I take it off. So this is the nail design. Hopefully you can see that since I'm having to be so close up to the camera. It is a variance of the 4 colors that you see in front of you here. What I have is, first and foremost, Sinful Colors Verbena. It's VERBENA 954. The second color I used was LA Colors Color Craze Fun in the Sun, color BCC 588. The third color is Wet n Wild Wild Shine, and it's called Eggplant Frost number 417F. And the fourth color that I used on the very tippy tip of my nail is this beautiful sort of shimmery sapphire blue color that almost looks black. It is gorgeous. And that's Revlon's Midnight Affair color 791. Also for this tutorial I used one of these little makeup wedge sponges. I use it, and there is a little perforated spot here, and you can actually tear it off so you don't have to use the whole thing. But little by little I use it, and then I cut off the used portion once it's dry, and I'm left with a little piece, which I'm going to show you how I fold it and use it. And I'll probably use this several different times still before I end up where I don't have any left. The polish is already coming off. I've had it on for a few days, but before I actually take it off, I wanted to show you how I went ahead and accomplished this look. And my nails are short right now, so this definitely would work great for short nails. It's not as messy as a process as you might think. The first thing I did, aside from putting a coat of clear base coat nail polish to protect my nail from being stained from any of the colors, is I put my background, just actually 1 coat. You can use maybe 2 depending on how opaque your color is, but I put just 1 coat of the Sinful Colors Verbena. All these colors and product brand names are going to be in the down bar. And then after that dried, I went ahead and with my LA Colors, access not going to be as hard to show you what I did. I took a little bit of a sponge. I'm just going to use a little side of this sponge because we don't need much of this color. But I painted on to my sponge a little bit of the Color Craze Fun in the Sun color, and I went about halfway up the nail sponging this color onto it. Now, because I'm sponging it on, it dries relatively quick because it's not a very thick color. If you feel that you would like more on there, go right ahead. I want you to be able to see this for the tutorial, even though it may be a little darker than what I originally achieved. But I'm putting that color on about halfway up the nail all the way to the tip. Okay, don't know if you can see that, but there's definitely some color there. Okay, and then what I went ahead and did was I went with my Wet n Wild Wild Shine Eggplant Frost, and using the same sponge and the same little spot on the sponge is fine. You really won't believe how quickly it will dry on the sponge, so putting it on there really won't matter. And then a little bit farther down from where you started with the previous color, now I just dab it on, dab, 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 push, 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 however you want to do it, until I get my beautiful Eggplant Frost color on the tip. And then what I did was I went ahead with my Revlon Midnight Affair. Wait till you see how gorgeous this blue color is. In the same spot, using the sponge, I dabbed it just along the tip of my nail. And you want to make sure you get this from one side to the next, and I tell you why. On some of my nails, I noticed after the fact I didn't. But for anyone who knows me, I've been doing miniatures for a pretty large portion of my life, and I seem to be blind, and I need to update my glasses with a new prescription. So I've been finding everything I'm doing lately is basically by touch and feel. So if I look like I'm blind, I am. So there you have it. So that is the look. Okay, again, it's a little old. I've had it on for a few days, but I was ready to take it off. and realized that the tutorial that I originally recorded, and that's the whole look of it. Hopefully you can see it, and like I said, it works great on short nails. Thank you for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe if you haven't already, and tell your friends about me. Thanks, guys.